Hey guys, Sam I am here with another video. If you are new to my channel, like every YouTuber is saying, I guess, they have this, whatever, subscribe. Subscribe because I'm awesome. But before I get started with what the heck this video is about, I finally got Lady Gaga CD. Her, where is it? Jonas CD? Yeah, I just bought this last week. I just forgot to show you guys. And I got Born This Way. And is this it? I hope this is it. Yeah, I have a bunch of CDs. Now this is one about nature. Here it is. Got this one too. I should really keep these all three together. Trying to figure out how this thing goes back into a CD shelf or whatever this thing is. Don't have a specific order, but I like to keep similar CDs all together. And my camera was going down. I apologize. Go in the hole. I know I'm a bottle, but still go in the freaking hole. Thank you. Ugh. Hi. As you can see, my hair is not voodoo blue yet because Rachel's been busy lately. And I want my hair to be voodoo blue soon, so. Soon? I want my hair to be voodoo blue. Basically, is what I'm at. Continuing. Yeah. So, the topic of this... Sorry, give me 1 second. It's like... There we go. I have, like... Let's see if I can show you guys. I have a bow, sort of my charger. That is like the length of my elbow to my arm. So, here's like an example. Elbow's right there. Fingertips over here. Elbow, fingertips. Anyway, in case you guys don't know what yaoi is, let me first start off. Sorry, I ate something before I got home. Before I get started with this video, I need to tell you guys what yaoi is. If you are not 16 and older, I suggest you do not watch this video. But if you're 16 and under, you decide to watch this video, you're the one who does the damage, not me. So let me show you what yaoi is. This is what yaoi is. Drawings of boy and boy contact. Basically, this is how we fans from yaoi look like. Yeah. Basically, from our favorite characters from anime smooshed together. Kind of like this. I think that's from Naruto. Not really sure. Yeah, that's from Naruto. This one's from an anime I think I know, but I can't remember the name. I think I know I watched, but I can't remember. This one's from Attack on Titans. Can't remember where this one's from. This one's actually really good, like, love story. I love it very much. Oh, and this is not something you can. This is not something I have on my computer. I have something more perverted on my computer than this, but you can just look this up in your natural Google. Yeah, basically. So basically, yaoi is what you're looking here, what you see here, basically. What you see here, boy and boy contact. But that's not all what yaoi is. To some people, it's boy and boy, normal stuff. It's just drawing versions, or still drawing versions, just from different animes. There's yaois of national TV shows, like I'm not gonna say Supernatural. I haven't found anyone from there, but from Supernatural, the originals. That's what I meant to say. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm sorry. But anyway, for Supernatural, people will hook up Sam and Dean even though in the show they're brothers. I don't like it because I view them as brothers. But I do hook up Dean and Cass because it actually shows their... It doesn't really show that they're in a relationship. There's no sexual contact. There's no kissing. There's nothing. It's just their friendship, their so-called brotherhood. Just seemed like a bad relationship. For example, if this is gonna be a spoiler, so skip a few things. Skip a few seconds. But Sam and Dean, or Cass and Dean, I should say, at one point in one of the episodes in one of the seasons, one of the episodes, he says, well, Sam tries to call Castiel, and Castiel doesn't show, but so he keeps calling, he doesn't show. And when Dean tries the first time, Castiel magically shows up. I'm just like, relationship goals. Oh my gosh, one of these days I have to record it with Shania because we haven't watched it together so long. She's more fangirl than I am, basically. So it's pretty funny when she freaks out about stuff. But anyway, yeah. So where was I? Oh, there's different versions of Yahweh. Some people view it as porn. It doesn't have to be in a section of porn. Just like your butt. It could be sexualized, but it doesn't have to be. Yahweh's in different many forms and shapes and sizes, basically. I'm scratching my leg because apparently I got itchy. Chichi. I said chichi, didn't I? Chichi. It's chichi, people. Chichi. I don't know. I just decided to sign. But anyway, there's different versions of it. My preferred version is stories. Just because they have it in video form, and that's the only reason why I care about it. But it's like a regular love story between a guy and a girl. This is between a guy and a guy. So, same situation. You have drama, you have conflicts, you have, you get lucky if you get a kissing part, yeah, it's kind of like basically the same thing as a straight and normal couple story. Just the only difference is it's more exciting. In my opinion. But, fixing myself. That was horrible, I'm sorry. But I had to fix myself. So anyway, that's one version of it. The other version of it is drawings. As you saw in a few minutes ago. Drawings, people just do it just to show off their art, their drawings, etc. I either have hair in my ear, or if there's a bug crawling in my ear for whatever reason. But yeah, there's comics, stories, and there's drawings. Another version is fanfic, like the Supernatural, Sam and Dean and Cass and Dean. Castiel and Dean. I don't know. But yeah, there's that version. When people just pick random characters that they think could be a good matchup. Some of them don't match up. One example is what's their name? Marshall Lee. If I said that right. Marshall Lee and Prince Gumball. They literally went from making so many comics about them, to finally someone finishing it and carrying on more of it. What I mean by that is they made the comic about them being together and getting married and all that stuff, and then they carried it more to where I guess Gumball has a child, and the child has both of their abilities, candy and vampirism, I guess. And they did the same, and they did, I want to say the same thing, but they did get Finn the boy, Wanderer, Avenger, whatever, and the Fire Prince, if that's his name, and they made a human hybrid whenever he gets embarrassed, he loses the control of fire and really burns everything around him. I see in the comics, they're beautiful. But yeah, that's fanfic. One version of it. There was a crumb on my desk for whatever reason. I haven't eaten it in here in like a day. So yeah, so we have the video stories, we have the drawings, yes, to show off art, and we have the fanfic. The fanfic, both. And we finally have sorry, comics. You have the comics. So we have story, art, fanfic or fanpic, and books. I did that with a really boring face. We have the books. Sadly I can't really get any of them because I live in Florida. But yeah, they make a bunch of comics out of the yaoi stories that artists make. There's a bunch of them. Just a few minutes ago, I show you one from the bottom right corner, I think it was. That one and a bunch of other ones from the same artist, I love. I'm just like, why can't my life be that simple? Like, not through the tragic, all that stuff, but more like, okay, I get a new job, or I go to school and just magically fall in love, I guess. I swear to God, my house is haunted. Just because my toilet makes a bunch of noise for no particular reason. At all. They could be like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then it makes the very low beepings, not beeping, like that beep sound that dogs hear when you blow their whistle, I think. And it's like annoying and gives you a headache. Anyway, camera falling. Yeah, so that's the comic books. The artist that I really love is like amazing. There's another artist that did a same particular book. This time it follows the final topic, which is, you guessed it. I'm gonna spell it out for you, that way I don't get in trouble. P-O-R-N? Yeah, P-O-R-N. Not really much of the sense of it, but more like a love scene. Like a rated R movie. Ryan Minaj just posted something, I'll look at that later. That was on his Twitter. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's not more of the sense of what you look up, what people look up online, but more of a sense where it's actually like a rated R movie. In video. Like in video. Of drawings and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I love yaoi. Yes, because I can just fantasize about my love life 100 times and just be like, I wish my life was like that. I wish all the guys I've dated were not. A waste of my time. Yeah. I feel sorry for myself. But anyway, yep, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So, I'll catch you guys next Saturday for a story time. This story time you have to watch. And I'm going to tag Ryan Minaj about it because it was me literally dreaming about him being my boyfriend. I'm not gonna get into the details. You gotta wait until next Saturday. So I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully this video uploads tomorrow, because it's pretty long. So love you. Bye.